An hour south of Broken Hill in far west New South Wales, an emergency operation is underway.
A fish rescue program on this scale has never been attempted before in our state's history.
The conditions here in the Menindee Lakes and Darling River are so bad, it's feared these fish won't survive summer.
It's not an exaggeration to say that this summer we are going to face a fish Armageddon, where we're going to see fish kills on a scale that this state and Australia has never ever seen before.
How'd you get on? The species that we are shifting are Murray cod, golden perch and silver perch.
Let's get them out now and you can...
We'll shift them up to the truck. Fish are like us, they need oxygen, and as that water quality deteriorates, often oxygen is something that gets depleted, and as that disappears, so basically, yeah, the fish will more or less suffocate.
The New South Wales Fisheries Department is trucking the catch 3 hours south to a healthier part of the Darling near the junction with the Murray River.
We managed to reach 100 fish in one day, so hopefully we can do that every day, and that would put us up around 400 fish for the week.
Last summer, it's estimated up to 1 million or more fish died because of poor water quality.
These aren't anything new. These aren't some new phenomenon. This is something that's been happening for a long time, whether it be from the dry or we have black water events when there's too much water, perversely.
Was it a mistake to not run an operation like this before the last fish kill?
Previous to the last fish kill, we hadn't had the indications that we had of what was approaching, and there wasn't the framework in place to be able to respond to that.
The fish kill was a huge wake-up call. New South Wales Fisheries responded by moving 20 Murray cod to a breeding facility at Narandera near Wagga Wagga. They're about to spawn.
This isn't an admission of failure. This is the department coming out and we're trying to make the best of a dire situation.
Saving fish now isn't going to make any difference if we actually don't get policy changes that prevent this from happening again.
In January, when Menindee resident Graham McCrabb found the dying fish, this stretch of the Darling had been reduced to stagnant pools. Now there's even less water in the river.
So this is a site, we were watching the fish here for probably 2 weeks struggling in the heat.
Graham believes the drought has only worsened problems caused by the way the river system is being managed.
Floodplain harvesting, which restricts flows actually getting into the river, that needs to be measured and controlled better. And over-extraction, it's just killing the lower Darling as we stand here now.
The plan's important for the long-term future of the basin. We don't have a better alternative.
The Murray-Darling Basin Plan was meant to put water back in the river system by making irrigation more efficient across Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria and South Australia. But continued disagreement between the states has put the deal under intense pressure.
Here we are 7 years in, $9 billion, and we're probably in a worse situation than what we were when we started.
The Basin Plan reform is a complex reform with a lot of players. It's about finding a balance and finding trade-offs with lots and lots of interested stakeholders, as you can imagine.
The water quality is not only bothering the fish.
Come on, Will, let's go get a bath.
Lauren Blunden's husband works on Talano Station on the Darling River, 50 kilometres south of Menindee. She showers using river water that's been put through the town's treatment plant. The water utility says it's safe to drink, but Lauren doesn't let her 15-month-old son William touch it.
It irritates my skin. It's just not worth risking our son's health. Why would you risk him getting sick?
The situation's taken such an emotional toll, Lauren's contemplating taking her son elsewhere, while her husband keeps working on the property.
Every day, basically, is a struggle about whether we give up on our dream to raise our children out here in the bush. We don't want to leave, but we're being forced out. we've got no options left.
As night begins to fall, Graham McCrabb heads to the local.
What about for us? Are they going to go back on the bore, or are we just going to keep
The big
going?
topic remains whether there's a future for people or wildlife, while the river continues its slow decline.
Does anyone know about the bore?
The summer going forward looks really ugly. So, yeah, it's hard times going forward.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.